What are you doing?
Are you recording?
Yep.
Where's the action?
Action.
Well, how's my hair? You can't just drop that on me.
Looks fantastic.
I'm airing up the tires on the Chevelle so we can shuffle it a bit.
Why are we shuffling it?
Because we got no room.
Where are you shuffling it to?
Well, we need to get our truck pulled up a little farther because right now we don't got any room for Ma to pull her Toyota in. And she might have made a point of telling me that. So we need to get this a little farther ahead. And right now she's pretty tight. I mean, I don't know. I've been to the gym once, but this is still like pretty hard to get through. So we need to make a little bit of room here. So
Okay.
I got to get this forward and then this forward.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Do you want my help to push it?
Well, let me see how far I can push it first. Yeah, I want your help. That's way heavier than I thought it was going to be.
We just...
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you're going to hit the bench.
No. What bench?
The gigantic workbench?
Well,
that's
go
again?
up front, see how I'm doing up there.
Didn't you remember us pushing this all the way up the driveway in the summer?
Yeah. Well, I thought for some reason it wouldn't be as heavy this time.
No. Doesn't help the wheels are turned, but...
Is that good? Is that good?
Well, it depends what good is to you. It's just rolling back.
What do you... Can you get a
You need a
block?
block.
Yeah, get a block.
Where's a
please.
block?
Just grab a piece of wood or something over there.
Can I just set this down?
Well, you can carry it with you if you want. I don't care. We'll be right back. Oh no, I just scratched the... Oh no.
What did you do?
I just scratched the... Well, it's a good thing this paint is junk because now I gotta fix it.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it's not bad. It's just a little scuff. We gotta buff this whole thing down anyways. Like, do you look? It's pretty orange peely.
Yeah.
It didn't turn out kind of the way it was supposed to. So she still needs some work. The Chevelle needs some work, but we're kind of moving it forward now because it's not on the immediate list of things to do.
All right.
Yeah. So we're just gonna pretend I didn't do that.
Okay.
So next is the truck.
Are you pushing that one too?
No, we're gonna drive this one.
The only one that drives in the shop?
Yeah.
Think thin, think thin.
Probably should have left the seat in here for a little longer.
Probably, yep.
You didn't put the battery in it.
That was your job.
All right. So for anybody who saw us pull this in last week, so this is our 1977 Chevy K10, and this is going to be the main project for the next few weeks. I don't know which of these batteries is actually a good one.
I don't know.
It's like battery roulette. Maybe none of them are good. That's a possibility too.
Maybe we should get rid of the ones that aren't good.
No. Well, what am I going to put there then?
Batteries that are good?
No. So, we have... Come on. That one doesn't fit. Very good. Well, same size as the other one. See now, Kaylin, if you just would have had this done, I wouldn't have looked so silly.
Sorry, I forgot to stop in on my 9-hour workday to come here and put the battery in.
I mean, it's all about priorities.
What did you do today?
What? I don't think that's either here nor there. So, like I was saying, our long-term project right here, we're gonna start tearing into this thing and getting deeper onto it. That's gonna start with, we've already been working on this motor, but I'm kind of tired of working on the motor if I'm being honest. So we got that 2-inch lift kit. I think that's where we're gonna start on this thing. Yeah, I'm just kind of excited to see what it looks like on it. And then after that, this whole front clip's gonna come off because we're gonna be swapping this motor. And I mean, you can swap the motor without pulling the clip, but I want to get the firewall cleaned up. I know those wheel wells have a couple holes in them, so I want to patch those up. So the extra little time it's gonna take us to pull the front clip, it'll just make the motor swap that much easier. So
There you go.
that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
All right, let's see if it starts. Started better out in the cold.
There you go.
You hear how good that cracked exhaust sounds? Oh, you did it.
Hey, it stopped.
How's that?
Your mom's gonna love it.
Perfect.
Well, she's gonna.
Well,
be
she
so
was the
mad.
one that wanted the room for her Toyota, so I mean,
We're
what am I-
gonna have any room to sit.
oh yeah, she could sit there.
Oh my god.
She's gonna move the dog bed and sit there.
Okay.
This is
Yep.
fine. I think it's good.
I'm gonna leave before she gets home.
All right. So what else we got to talk about?
Speaking of motors, or is it too soon?
You gotta bring
Should
that
we
up.
ask
You gotta bring
ask
that up.
Jeremy what about the Mustang? Is the wound still raw?
So, the 68 Mustang, for those that have been around for a while, you guys saw us a couple months ago. We got that thing out and we're getting it ready to sell. And it started smoking on us. And I was hoping that it was just valve seals that we had to replace. It's valve seals
And
and valve
And-
guides.
and
And valves. And it's also bad rings. The motor's pretty tired. The block looks okay. I don't know if we're gonna have to get it bored, but yeah, right now the motor's out of the Mustang. It's tore down and
we get to work on another motor.
yeah, it's super awesome. That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah.
Actually.
I know.
So I think what we're gonna try and do, and if any of you guys out there have tried them before, I've seen these Beaver small block Ford aluminum heads. I think that's probably the route we're gonna go. So if you've used them before, let me know. If not, and you've seen them, well, you're gonna get a chance to see how they actually work, because I think that's probably gonna end up being what gets thrown on the Mustang. So that's where that is now. And yeah, like I've said before, it's at a friend's that doesn't want to be on the vidya. He doesn't want 15 or 16 people watching them every week. So that's just what we're doing with that, but I'll keep you updated on it anyways.
Yep. And then since you're pausing on the motor for the track, what about, are you working on the body on this thing?
Well, once we get the suspension done, once we get, our axles resealed, our pinions resealed, I do got new fenders for the front, so you can pan and show them the car. It's not a car, it's a truck. Show them the truck. I do got new fenders for this thing. We're going to order the floor pans because when me and Journey were working on it, we seen this driver's side is pretty bad. So we're going to get that and probably new door skins. The box, I don't know about the box yet. I'm still not sure. It's not that it's not savable. Like, it's not bad, but every part of it is kind of not bad. So it would be a lot of work to bring it back. Like, come over here and I'll show you.
How do I get over there?
How's the other side look? Oh, yeah. I'll pull that mirror off. It'll be fine. So, like, if you look down the side of it, well, it's kind of hard to see, but it's pretty dented up. It's not very straight. So there's a lot of metal work that's going to have to go in there, plus the patch panels. This tailgate is completely shot. We got, look right here. This is a nice Bondo cap,
Oh, yes.
which is super great for something you're bumping all the time. And then down at the bottom, this tailgate's pretty toast too. Same with the floor. Like, it's not bad. You could probably sand it and coat it with like Rhino liner or something, but it's not bad, but it's not good. It's not good.
Oh.
So we're still making a decision on this. I don't even know if we'll get to the box on this.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't really care how this thing looks. It's just that to make sure it works good. This is what you want.
While we're over here, Cougar, if we want a third motor
I don't.
on the to-do list,
I've been actively avoiding that car. It could be something as simple as an exhaust leak or plugs or something, but I don't want to find out that I got a collapse lifter or a flat cam and have 3 motors to do.
well, let's let
So-
the Mustang wound heal up a little bit
Yeah, I
first.
got to get on it soon though, because Mom needs her Cougar.
Yeah.
But this is how smart I am though. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So we got the Mustang that absolutely needs motor work. We got the Cougar that probably needs motor work. I go out and I decide to take the only running, driving truck and do a motor swap on it.
Yeah.
That's big brain stuff right there.
When you said how smart you are, you mean how stupid? More or less?
Rude. I prefer to, yeah. Careful. It's not that bad though, right? Like that's pretty good.
Feels like your dad's shop again, that's for sure.
It fits good. Well, I don't know. We got anything else to talk about? If you haven't noticed, this is Shop Talk. My beautiful wife Kaylin's with me. That's who's talking behind the
That's right.
camera. So
And the bikes are just parked for now?
the bikes are still on the list. To be honest, I was having a lot of trouble getting anything done, jumping back and forth every week on the 2 of them. I'd do a day on that one and then do a day on this one, and then 2 weeks later look at it and see that it seems like nothing's been done. So it still is on the list. It's still getting done this winter, but we're going to focus on getting a little farther ahead on the truck first before we jump back. So you guys that are here because of the bikes, we're not abandoning them. They're still here. We're just getting a couple other things done first before we get back to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And I try to be a good wife and help him write down the things that he had to do because I like to be organized. So he told me the things that had to be done. So instead, I wrote his list,
Yeah.
just all the things.
So it's
I summed it up. It's the Cliff Notes version.
yeah.
Yeah.
It works. It's all on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Did we get everything? Is that all we wanted to cover?
Do you want to talk about your cool sweater that you're wearing?
My cool sweater. My cool sweater that my lovely wife designed for me.
That's right.
So we are trying to get some merch out. Right now we're kind of struggling with figuring out how to do it through YouTube and the Shopify and all that stuff. Just because it's tough to keep an eye on quality with that stuff, and that's obviously pretty important. I don't want to be putting out anything
That we wouldn't wear ourselves.
that we wouldn't wear. So once we get that figured out, we're going to hopefully have it available for anybody who wants it. Obviously, I mean, all the support I need from you guys is just to watch the video. Like, I honestly can't believe that I have people far enough away that I got to figure out shipping who may be interested in merch. I mean, I kind of thought if my videos got to Salvi 10 minutes down the road, that'd be pretty good. So it's pretty cool that people are watching from farther away, and I definitely appreciate it. And I wouldn't ask for anything more. But if you would like to, have your own merch, support the channel a little bit farther, anything we make off this stuff, it helps these projects. It helps all this stuff in here so I can keep making these videos for you guys. So right now, I think you kind of got a better idea of how to get a hold of this stuff.
So we will for local right now through the Facebook page, so the More Than Metal Facebook page, or obviously if you know me and Jeremy personally, you can reach out that way. I will just get a close-up here of the sweater.
Shebang.
So our More Than Metal logo and all of this lovely dirt and stuff will not come with the sweater. You have to add that yourself.
Yeah, that's custom.
Yeah, that's custom.
Yeah.
And then on the back, we have rescued, rebuilt, remembered, which I think is pretty prevalent to his channel and what we do here. We rescue old vehicles and we rebuild them. We don't restore. We work on them and then remembered for their stories.
We make them better-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember their stories, but also like a lot of these things have to do with Jeremy's dad and remembering him and everything he taught. So.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not just mine. That's what these old vehicles are about, right? They're about, the stories that have been had in them.
Yeah.
What they mean to the people that have them. So that's what the channel is. That's what it's about. It's not about having perfect vehicles. It's about enjoying the ones you have.
That's right. So anyway, pretty excited about our sweater design, and so we'll have those. We'll have t-shirts and
chapeaus.
And and the hats. The hats will have the More Than Metal logo on them. They're just like the black trucker style hat. So yeah, we'll have more information on our Facebook page so you can find us there.
Perfect.
I think that's it for today's shop talk.
I think so. I think we nailed it.
Yeah, I'm tired from my long day of work.
Me too.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Okay.
Till next time.